Hey plant friends, welcome back. I want to pop on here and do a quick tomato update. There have been some changes. I have put most of my seedlings outside and they were doing really well. Like I said, this is an experiment. I am experimenting with micro tomatoes to see basically if I can grow any tomatoes on my patio. My patio gets maybe 4 hours max in the afternoon. I timed it last year. You can see a little bit of sun is starting to come through. We're sitting right next to my southern window. And I want to give you guys an update on a couple tomatoes inside as well as outside. So I'll take you out there in a few minutes. So let me get all this set up. Okay, so we are at my southern facing window. This is my bedroom. Mabel says hello. You'll see her in a few. I have my micro tom tomato hanging in here. It used to live outside, and it got a little bit too exfoliated, I think is the word. I don't know if that's actually the correct term for tomatoes. It was reaching for the light, so it kind of grew funky. I need to water this, but I decided to bring this one inside. This one grows about 4 inches tall, so I know it's going to be great in my window. But you can also see some little buds right at the very top there. And you can't see them as well on this one. I should probably get rid of these suckers, but you know what? I think I'm going to leave these ones, and then the ones that grow, there's a couple in there that I need to get rid of. But this guy's doing pretty well. Like I said, it only grows about 4 inches tall, and I moved it from outside. These guys were all acclimated and everything. We had freezing temperatures. It didn't lose a single tomato because they had been acclimated, and I covered them. And then I moved it back inside to its spot right here. It's hard. Doing things with one hand is hard. It just lives right up there. You see that it's going to start getting sun here very soon. It's getting a little bit of sun right there. So the other update inside in this window is this pot right here. Doesn't look like much because it's not. So this one was living outside until about a week ago when the pigeons and squirrels decided that they didn't want this anywhere near them. Planted 2 new seeds. This is my Likoshko on the window. You'll see the new germination date, or new planting date, 5/2/2021. This is just hanging out on in my southern window. So hopefully I get a few tomatoes out of that, or at least something grows. All right, let's head outside. Okay, so this is my courtyard, or not courtyard. There is a courtyard, it's shared. This is my little patio. It's 100% covered, and I share this with my neighbors. I have some winter seeded cilantro that actually came up really well, and I have some chamomile that I need to thin out and actually plant up in a different container. This is a mix of lettuce and spinach. There's some plants, outdoor plants, bay laurel, grow bags, ivy growing up there, and some other seedlings. Strawberries, basil, Anaheim peppers, and then here's the rest of my tomatoes. So these guys are doing pretty well, aside from, again, stretching for the light. That is because the light comes in from here, very intense for about 4 hours. These are the Sassafras. They're doing really well. These are the ugliest seedlings I've ever had. I'll be potting these up and making them look a little bit better into a different container. And then this is where that poor Likoshko on the window, oh my gosh, that's still alive. That's surprising. Anyway, I thought that had broken off. Cool. So hopefully that continues to grow. This is the Borges vase Roman. It's again a little bit weird. It's kind of spindly. It's grown about 3 inches. So it used to be like down here. Now it's much bigger. And then this guy is my Venus. Again, another micro tomato, and they're just leaning because light comes in from here and all that. So those are my tomatoes as of now. I'll give you guys another update in a few weeks. Okay, so those are my tomato seedlings, seeds or plants, whatever. In the case of the micro tom, I think it's basically a plant already. It only grows like 4 inches tall at the most. So we'll see what actually happens. We'll see. Okay, bye.